Yeah, hey, I'm back again. Look, I was actually getting ready to lay down and go to sleep when it crossed my mind. In one of my other videos, I told y'all about my cousin that these guys actually made go crazy. Like, this dude's been in and out of nut houses because of the stuff that they actually done to him. Now, his wife left him after she literally made him go crazy. I'm gonna do everything I can to get their ass put in prison for what they done. This is what these coward snitches do. This is what these jokers that work for the police department that's in G. That's what they do. Okay, these are sickos. They are fucking sick. They are disgusting, low life scumbags. Is literally what they are. Okay. Anyway, I said that to say when she left my cousin, he moved in with this chick named Sandy. Okay, and she's also in G. Okay, she was just as much a part of him going crazy as his wife Ashley was. All right, so check me out. We we actually when Brittany left me, we was living over in Meldrum, Georgia for a little while. That's actually where she left the first time. And I lost everything, dude. I cared about this girl more than anything. I lost my job. I lost fucking everything, dude. I had to sell my truck. Anyway, I moved back to my mother's house in Griffin, Georgia. Well, woe and behold, I got to hanging out one night with this Sandy chick that my cousin was actually living with or whatever. He was off doing something. I don't know where the hell he was at. But me and her went and got a motel room together. She supposedly had something she wanted to tell me, yada yada yada. It wasn't nothing like it appears that it was. But anyway, we went and got a motel room together. Well, while we're at the motel room, we had a couple of shots of liquor, yada yada yada, and we're sitting there talking. Well, she proceeds to tell me because I asked her some questions because I already suspected that they done this to him and made him go crazy. Well, she proceeded to tell me that there was things that I didn't know and that Jason would leave in the middle of the night and they believed that he was looking in people's windows and that he was doing, just messed up stuff, right? And I'm sitting here, I'm not really buying it because I know my cousin. Like, I grew up with this guy. He don't do stuff like that. You know what I mean? This was me and him was like this growing up. You know what I mean? He don't do stuff like that. So she's telling me that basically she ended up admitting to me that they did do that to him and caused him to go crazy. But she said the reason that they don't like him is because he likes to look in people's windows at night. He would actually one of the things she said is he would disappear for 3 or 4 hours and they didn't know where he was. And she was like, he could have been looking in people's windows. So basically, they was going off of assumptions. And I was like, so you know for a fact that he did? She's like, well, we have our ways, and stuff like that. Man, I swear, man, we must have talked, man, shoot, we must have talked 5 or 6 hours straight just in deep conversation about stuff, right? Woe and behold, I don't know, 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning rolled around. I was like, I need to get back to mom's house, yada, yada, yada. I was like, you ready to go? And she's like, yes. She's like, but you got to do. She was saying it in a roundabout way, but she was letting me know that I had a decision to make. And one of the things she said is, the same can be said about you. And I'm like, what the fuck you mean? You know what I mean? Well, and I was like, you know what? The fuck you talking about? You know what I mean? She's like, well, you know how things go. Basically what it was about is either I could start working for G, doing what they do, or she was pretty much saying that the same shit was going to get said about me. They was going to do everything they could to make people hate me. And I was like, I don't know about that. I said, you know what I'm saying? I was like, it sounds like a fucking threat to me. You know what I mean? She's like, well, I'm not threatening you. I mean, it ain't as bad as you think it is, and yada, yada, yada. And then she tried to tell me about somebody who wouldn't fucking help them and wouldn't work for G or whatever, ended up getting cancer and dying and shit like that. You know what I mean? But when she was saying it, she was like, oh, it was a friend of mine and they decided they didn't want to do this, you know what I mean? And they ended up getting cancer and dying. But what she was saying, it was like a threat without a direct threat. You would have had to been there in the conversation to understand. Basically, she was saying either I was going to get cancer and die, or they were going to fucking destroy my reputation, just like they did him. Lie after lie after lie. And I need to get this shit out in the open because it pisses me off, and it just crossed my mind. I made a video a minute ago about me telling you the fucking rent man came down here. I'm outside. This dude came over here last night and fucking told me the neighbor's truck got broke into. So I'm sitting out on the porch a minute ago smoking a cigarette. I get the bright idea. I say, hell, I'll shut the fucking light off. You know what I mean? And it don't matter where I live at. Because of them thieving, lying motherfuckers, I've had so much stuff come up missing. So I always keep a check around my house. You never know when I'm going to walk outside. You know what I mean? I keep a 40 caliber on me and I walk around my house. I will shoot a motherfucker if I catch them with their hands on my shit. I will blow their fucking head off. I don't care. This is my fucking house. Anyway, you know, so I got to thinking about after I made that video a minute ago about what the fucking rent man walked down here and said, oh, so you don't want nobody to think you're looking at somebody's window. I said, hold on, motherfucker, I've never looked at nobody's window. What the fuck you talking about? But that let me know the fucking bullshit that they're saying and the data that they're entering on me. They're making up fucking lies. And then I was laying here like just now getting ready to go to sleep and it hit me. I remember that conversation that me and Sandy had in the damn motel room. Yeah, her name is fucking Sandy. She lives in fucking Thomaston, Georgia. She's a fucking low-life scumbag piece of shit too, and she does it. And she works for the fucking police. She's a fucking snitch. Anyway, the conversation me and her had in a fucking motel room, she pretty much told me either I was going to get cancer, or that they was going to fucking say the same shit they said about fucking Jason. Because he wouldn't work. Me and him grew up, we ain't with that snitching shit. We ain't with working for the fucking police. We get up and work a real job every day. So basically the option you have is either you can work for them or these motherfuckers will they will fucking lie on you and fucking put fake data out there for other people to fucking see about you. So these sick motherfuckers now are making it look like that I go around looking in people's fucking window at night and shit. Come on, Bo. That is the biggest fucking lie. My fucking thing is, if I go around looking in people's window, motherfucker, and y'all are saying all this, let's see some fucking video evidence. Prove that shit, because you're a lying mother. That has never fucking happened, Bo. They make all these fucking accusations, and all this shit is for anybody in G can view this shit. They can openly view this shit. I have never in my fucking life looked in someone's fucking window, and I can't make no promises, but I can almost promise you my cousin has never done that shit either. He was just like me. He didn't want to take no part in the fucking shit that they do. And because I'm exposing them, now these punk ass motherfuckers are saying little nasty shit like that fucking about me. Oh, and the fucking rent man a minute ago, he was like, yeah, I'm gonna get some cameras set up. Motherfucker, get cameras set up. As soon as I have Comcast come out to my fucking house next week, I want to have my own fucking camera set up inside and out. It pisses me fucking off, dude. I swear to God. I wish I would have thought about that shit earlier when I was making my other video. I'd have said something about it. But when I was laying here with my damn eyes closed about to go to sleep, and that fucking conversation that me and that bitch had in the damn motel room up there ran across my fucking mind. That bitch told me then, if I didn't start doing it and working for the fucking police, that these motherfuckers was going to make up lies and bullshit on me just like they done my fucking cousin. It's fucking sick. It is fucking sick. These are some coward pussy motherfuckers, and somebody needs to put a fucking stop to it. I'm going to do everything in my fucking power to put a stop to it, man. I'm so mad right now.